2150 metres, and they're all in set and ready to go. Field of 7, set. Mobile gathering speed, there's the light and they're on their way. We Live in Hope got going quickly, and so too did Refuse Service. Fiddler's 3 was also nicely served out of the gate. We Live in Hope trying to lead them and about to go round, I think, from Refuse Service. Fiddler's 3 was next, and they were followed then further back by King's Law from Devil Dust. Then Canandy Illusions back to second last, and everyone knows is back at the tail of the field. We Live in Hope's won the race for the early leader, and by the 1700 metres We Live in Hope's clear. Running second, Refuse Service. Third on the outside was the Well Supporters Fiddlers 3. Over on the inside, then back along the inside of them was Devil Dust, and on the outside further back then came King's Law. He's actually racing in the 1-1 at the 1600. Next one then was Canandy Illusion, and everyone knows he's the last of the 7. Lead time a leisurely 44.2. So We Live in Hope takes them to the back to the airport side now. Fiddlers 3 just moving closer and taking closer order to the outsider. Refuse Service with a nice run in behind them. The next one then was King's Law in the 1-1, and underneath him was Devil Dust. They were followed by Canandy Illusion, and as they go by the 1200, everyone knows has been held together, and he's back at the tail of the field. So onto the circle they pace now, and We Live in Hope, 1.5 metres. Fiddlers 3's the outsider. On the inside, Refuse Service, no change. King's Law's getting a lovely run in transit in the 1-1. Little Devil Dust, he's 3 back on the inside, and he's underneath Canandy Illusion, and back last of all was Everyone Knows. So by the 1,000 metres now, as they travel down to the judge, first quarter was 34.5 seconds, and We Live in Hope given every chance out in front, and he leads only narrowly now from Fiddlers 3 racing the outside. He appears to be going okay. On the inside, well, here's a move from the back of the field. Canandy Illusion starts a run around the outside. In the centre of those was King's Law, and over on the inside was Refuse Service. The next one then in a tight and compact field was Devil Dust, and Everyone Knows back last of all. By the 600 metres, as the second quarter was 32.6, and We Live in Hope challenged in turn firstly by Fiddlers 3 on the outside. We Live in Hope kicks up underneath Fiddlers 3. Refuse Service with a good run in behind them. Next was King's Law under pressure. In the centre of those then on the inside further back then was Canandy Illusion starting a runner. Then came Devil Dust, and Everyone Knows have raced their way towards the corner though, and on the inside We Live in Hope. On the outside Fiddlers 3. He throws down the gauntlet now, the big horse. We Live in Hope responds. Fiddlers 3 on the outside goes to him now. Fiddlers 3 starting to draw away in the last little bit, and Fiddlers 3 goes on and wins. Gee, it's tight for the Miners, maybe. Refuse Service, not sure about the Miners. Refuse Service was there. We Live in Hope was there. Not far away was King's Law, and Everyone Knows was right up with them. They were followed home further back then by back at the tail of the field was Canandy Illusion.